Oh, I suffered such a lot. I cried every day of my life. There wasn't a day that I didn't cry. And when I had to move, my husband had to help me get up. And when I go to sit on the washroom even, he's going to come and help me get up. I was so bad. And the reason why I'm saying this is because this is magical that's happened to me. And if it wasn't for my cousin, I would have been bedridden. But my cousin insisted that I had to come and meet Mike and just have one of these treatments. Well, this is my 4th treatment I'm having already, and I no longer use a walker. I used to use a walker. And when I wanted to get up from the table, my husband had to get the walker to bring it right next to me, right, to lift myself up from the table. And then the agony, oh, it is so, so bad. And then, but since I'm having this treatment, it's amazing. It's amazing. Why I'm saying this also, I didn't even advertise it to anybody. People came to me, like my neighbor, the neighbor next door to the other neighbor. She used to watch me through the window properly. I didn't even know she was watching me through the window, but now I know she does because she went next door to the other neighbor and said, "Do you know there's something happening to Juanita?" I used to see Juanita, Lenny used to help her half carry her in, and she almost crawled to get into the door when she gets out of the car. But this morning, she got up out and she walked. You think, what's happening there? And then my neighbor came over to find out, and so she couldn't believe it because she knew how I suffered. Because she's the lady that comes over to me nearly every other day, my neighbor, to see how I'm doing and so on. And she knew what I could do and what I couldn't do. And when she walked in there, she was absolutely amazed. The pain, it was just right inside my bones. You know, I've been suffering for 2 years. For 2 years.
Out of 10, what would you rate it at?
I had every painkiller you can think of that damaged probably other parts of my body. And I just took that, but I said in 2 years, I felt no relief from the pain. I had 2 back operations, and I was supposed to go have a knee operation. I'm not even going to have that right now because my legs was that bad. But now I can actually walk. I can walk. I can walk. In the mornings, I still have a bit of a problem, but after about half an hour or so, I'm walking. And that's the big thing. And I had a very big problem because I always said to my husband, I wouldn't like to go into a wheelchair and be wheeled around. And now there's hope there for me, you know, this mat. With my pain, I walked forward. And now with me having less pain, it looked like I'm straightening out. Sure, yeah. So yes, you straighten out because that's one thing I never liked is like walking bent over. And now I can, with the pain being less, I can now actually walk up straight. You know, and it's a lot. It's like your whole life has changed. You know, and you know what? It helps with your moods because I used to just be so down and depressed and stressed out with the pain and things. And I've noticed ever since I was using the mat, your attitude changed. You know, you're not so stressed out anymore, and you're not so down. Like you feel you want to get up now and do something. You know, before I used to worry, oh, if I can get up here, I would like to go do that over there. And I couldn't do that. Right. I couldn't do that. I mean, people won't believe me, but my neighbors and my husband, they know what I went through. I have a problem also because I go to the washroom a lot at night. You know, I don't know if it's my kidneys. And it could be that, and but I know but I sleep okay now. Okay. Yeah, I sleep okay. I used to be very scared of my legs when I sleep because I didn't want him to touch on my legs or anything like that. But now it's okay. I don't worry about that anymore. That worry's all gone, you know. So it's really amazing. Wow. I spent over $600 a month. Over $600 that it come now that I can't manage it anymore. It's ridiculous. I was paying $600. I said because the one painkiller they give me it's $199, and the other one is $200, and then I have the other tablets as well. I can't remember the names of it now even, but I know it's not doing me good. The tablets, I know it's very bad for me, but I take it to get relief from pain. But now I no longer. I am going off the tablets. I'm being weaned off that very expensive tablet. So I'm not only getting rid of some of the pains, I'm getting rid of some of the debt. I never ever knew this would happen. I sort of gave up hope already. I used to say to my husband, my life is really, it's just there, you know, because I'm not doing anything that I love doing. We don't go out like we normally do. And it's just really not a very pleasant situation I was in at the time, you know. And now I can actually, and I'm an organist in the church, I'm the pianist in the church, and I used to just pray that I'll get up tomorrow morning, that I'll be able to go to churches to play the piano and come home. But now I just do it.
You do it now?
Yes, I do it. Yes, I do it every Saturday, every week. And I'm sure, and they want to even keep me longer than now. So I said, well, no, it's just absolutely a marvelous thing. And I would recommend it to anybody for any pain they have, because if it helped my pain, then I don't know, it would help anybody else as well, you know. I don't know why I couldn't get help anywhere. And you know what? I've been to every specialist you can think of. And I feel really bad because, you know, sometimes I used to feel bad because sometimes my daughter would say to me, do you think it's perhaps in your head? The pain, it was so severe, because she said, Mommy, isn't it because you've been to every specialist? And that's why I said I don't even tell the people anymore. You've been to every doctor, so I feel bad. No, I'm very, very happy. So far, I'm just absolutely...
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just thrilled.